Here's a quick tip. If you want to do video and you're not feeling it because you're having an extremely bad hair day, you just go outside where the wind's blowing, and that explains it all. If you've not met me before, my name is Petra Fisher, also known as the entrepreneur too shy to do acquisition, which is why I found a way to use LinkedIn to become so visible and, not just visible, but also likable, knowledgeable, all that kind of stuff, that clients come to me. And this is also what I teach my clients. Now, a few things happened this week. So first there was my longest retainer client, not as if she's that tall, but we've been working for coming up to 3 years now together. And we sort of reflected on where she started, sort of new on LinkedIn, building the network and getting out lots and lots of content, lots of engagement, to now having a massive network, more clients than she can handle, so hiring contractors, having a great business, but also not always having the time to be that active again on LinkedIn. And that gave me an idea, which I shared with her, obviously. But then I had a meeting with my members of my network, the LinkedIn Tea Lounge, and some people also felt like they were really active for a while and now they're not, and they're not sure how to pick it back up again. And that same idea came back to me. And at that stage, I didn't even realize, this is the second time it's happening today. And I shared it. And then it clicked. And it is about repurposing content. Now, some of you may know that I share these really quick little LinkedIn tips every day. They used to be known as just saying, because that's the hashtag at the end, before I had a proper hashtag, which is crank up LinkedIn. These I schedule, put them into Publer and say that every day at a certain time they need to go out. The thing is, at first I only had 30 of them, so I could do it for 1 month. During that month, I developed another 30. But by the time I had enough to last me 3 or 4 months, I realized that's enough. Because not everybody's going to see them. So I now schedule 90 or 100 at once, put a date in my calendar when they run out, and then I schedule them again to start afresh. This is also something I talked about with my long-term retainer client that I work with every week. Because our focus changed over the years on what we work on. At the moment, we're really working on active engagement. And then somehow the publishing post was dropping a little bit. And I said, remember when you used to do videos? How many videos have you got? And she said, I don't know, about 12, 15. And I was like, right. So if you posted 1 a week, you've got enough to go through 3 months. A lot of people won't see it. Everything you post, only a fraction of your network's going to see it. So if you posted 1 video every week for 3 months, then you can start all over again. And that way, you'll have content all the time. And so this is what I'm getting at. The same thing happened again today, talking to the members of my network, the LinkedIn network community, the LinkedIn Tea Lounge. There was also someone who said that they hadn't posted for a while, and this is someone that used to be so active when they first started working with me. They first started in the group program and then moved on to the membership. And so this is the thing, when I've been working with someone for a while, I know their stuff and their content quite well. So I reminded her of Mr. Copy editor, anyways, someone who edits books. And I said, remember when you used to share these posts that were a bit more informative, like the ones on grammar or other aspects of writing? How many of those do you got? Because she can, reshare them. So that is what I encourage everybody to do now. Look back at all the content you've already used. Hopefully you have it somewhere saved on your computer so it's easy to find. If not, here's a quick tip. Go onto LinkedIn, go to your own profile. You scroll down a little bit till you see activity. You click see all activity, and then at the top there, you click post, so that all you get to see is your own posts. Then you can easily scroll through them. Any post that you think, oh yeah, that was pretty good content, you just copy it, save it in a document somewhere, so you've got it ready and you can easily use it again. With this, what we call evergreen content, so something that doesn't go out of date, doesn't go out of fashion, it is quite easy to schedule it. And some people say, oh, if you use a scheduling tool, you get less engagement. That's not necessarily the case. Just be aware that when you post something, even if you didn't physically sit there and post it, that if you get comments, you want to reply to them. So always hop on LinkedIn to check that little bell icon. Anyone engaged with your content, you want to reply and start the conversation, because your reply to comments is where you share more of yourself, of your personality, of your knowledge, of your expertise, your friendliness, your helpfulness, all that kind of stuff. That is what builds relationships, which will ultimately get you clients. Now, this video has gone on for a lot longer than I planned, so let me recap. The key thing is, you've probably already got a lot of good content. Go through it again, see if it's still relevant. If it is, use a scheduling tool to post one thing a week, and there you go. Easy peasy content creation. What are you waiting for? Go fix it.